Good morning. Welcome to Marco on Markets. Just share my screen today. And yeah, apologies for the last video yesterday. I did forget to share my screen. So, okay. So we'll start with the disclaimer. This channel is for educational purposes only and shares my personal opinions and investment process. Nothing in this video should be taken as financial product advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any investment. Always do your own research and consider obtaining advice from a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Good morning. It's Friday, the 24th of July, 2026, 9:55 a.m. It's just pre-market open. So we had a pretty rough night on the US market overnight. I'll just start with my indicator. This is the NAB trade market indicator. It's saying that the market should open down 0.55%, which is fairly decent. It's not a train wreck, but that's the expected open. So we'll see how that pans out shortly. I just wanted to share some of the overnight stocks that I follow, just some of the downs. This was at 2 a.m. our time, Australian. What was really noticeable was the tech stocks, like Google was down 6%, Meta 4.5%, Microsoft 3%, Tesla 13%. The next slide, that was the lower part of my watch list, and the higher part of the upper part had Amazon down 4.9%, Alibaba 2.4%. Berkshire Hathaway was the only really green thing on the screen. And Netflix was just positive, and Pfizer. Roblox down to, anyway, I just thought that was interesting. So that was at 2 a.m. So we can get rid of those two. And this was this morning at 5 a.m. 14% down Tesla, Google 6.9, Amazon 4.6. So yeah, ended up, so that was at 5. And then I didn't take another screenshot, but that's okay. So I'll close that one, and let's just have a quick look at the overseas watch list. Overseas. Sorry, I should have just done Control Find. So it did end up still down. Those same stocks, they actually got worse, 14.5%, 7 for Tesla. Google down 7.13%, Amazon 4.5%, Meta 3.3%. So yeah, definitely tech down, and that may follow today here in Australia. For the US, I am predominantly following the tech stocks. I don't have all the other different companies. So I'll just do a refresh. It's 9:58, so the market's about to open. Just having a quick look at the portfolio. My closest thing to selling is first Westpac. It's down 0.26%. Wesfarmers is down 0.48%. Then I've got Aristocrat down 2.3%. So the gains that I need to make are in this column here. So I need an increase of 2.6 for Wesfarmers, Westpac 2.4, and Aristocrat. And because Accent Group is so far away, I just haven't put a sale price in there. I feel that will be a number of years if I hold it the entire time. I'll do a refresh. And have we got market open? Not yet. The other thing I wanted to share was, sorry, that's escaped me. All right, there's the markets opened now. So we've got Aristocrat up 0.13, ANZ's down 0.17, CBA down 0.01, Coles down 1.1%, Bank, Macquarie Bank 0.33% down, Centre Group up down 0.25. Viva Energy, that's what I was going to share, was there was more overnight activity in the Strait of Hormuz. So they are anticipating that the price of fuel will increase further. So we'll probably see a further increase in Viva Energy. And I probably should have a look at some others like Ampol and Caltex, and just so we can watch the fuel as a group. Westpac's down 0.25%, Woolworths up 0.54. That's interesting. We've got Coles down 1%, 1.1%, yet Woolworths is up 0.54. Interesting. So I'll just do a refresh. Okay, it's a mixed bag now. Viva's taking off 1.2%, so that's increasing. I might just update my portfolio values of the holdings. So Aristocrat 60.79 market price. So now I'm down 4.53%. I really, about 2 or 3 days ago, it was in positive territory after dividend. I probably should have sold it. I'll just have to take that as a lesson learned. If it comes back again, just remind me to just sell that thing. 72.5, that hasn't changed for Accent Group. We've got Westpac 36.70, that's increased slightly, that's good. And Wesfarmers has continued to slide. Okay, so now I'm down 1.1% in one day. So I purchased that yesterday. It had already fallen about 1.5% when I purchased it, and then by the end of the day it was down like 2%. So I think I was down like half of that, so that makes sense, 0.5%. Plus now I'm down another 0.6, so that takes us up to that 1.1% down. I don't think there'll be a sale today. These targets are too far away based on my experience. The only possible one I could see is the Westpac is increasing. So let's have a look at banks as a whole. And we'll turn off the other one. So banks as a whole are positive today. So that's good news for me. Hopefully Westpac picks up. They're all positive now. And that's good for my Westpac position. So hopefully people will see that as a place to put their money into, and that should lift all the banks. So we'll just have a look at the markets today. So the All Ordinaries did open 0.56% lower to 8,967 points from that 9,000 that it was at yesterday. The top movers in the last 24 hours. So you've got technology down 1.6%. Consumer cyclicals is down 1.43%. So that was also down yesterday. Basic materials, that's up 1.3%. Energy up 1%. Financials up 0.3%. So yes, I think basic materials was also up yesterday. So people seem to be putting their money into that. And energy is fairly self-explanatory, as when prices go up, those companies do make more money. The other one, we'll just have a quick look at the top gainers. So we've got Caron Energy KMD Brands up 5%. Motorcycle Holdings up 4%. And let's have a look at the top losers so far. Periox down 5%. Metals X down 5%. Chalice Mining down 5%. So it's very early in the day. Net Wealth is the only one I really follow there. Oh, and REA Group. So REA Group, that's a technology stock, does real estate property listings down 4.39%. That's a fair bit. And Net Wealth Group is down 4% also. That's an investment company. And most active, I'm not sure if that's by actual volume of units sold or if it's by the dollar value. Looking at the sort, it looks like it's by volume. So we've got Liontown, Telstra, PLS Group, South 32. That's been popping up on a lot of like gainers recently. Let's just have a look at that chart. That is a mining. It's a offshoot of BHP, I believe. I might have that wrong, but I believe that was part of BHP at one stage, and then they did branch off. Okay, it just popping around. Let's have a look. I've just noticed it in the last week, so I might just have a look at, say, the last month to see. Right. Okay, so it has increased a fair bit from $3.90 to $4.60, which is 70 cents on $3.90 is 17%. Okay, so that's why I've noticed that it's increased in the last week. We'll have one more look at my holdings and approved stocks. I didn't have a look at approved. Let's see. JB Hi-Fi's fallen again. That was one that I was potentially going to buy yesterday. That's at a really good price for me now. That will probably be my next purchase, assuming it doesn't climb back. And that's probably part of that consumer cyclicals group, as too is maybe Wesfarmers. I'd have to do some research. Coles is down 1%. Sigma down 0.3. Let's look at the gainers. Viva Energy's come back a bit, still up 0.8%. NAB Macquarie positive. Some of the banks are now sliding into negative, but they're relatively flat. So we'll see how the day pans out. Have a great afternoon. Happy Friday, and I'll catch you on the other side. Thanks for watching.